Okay, I know what you're doing. You're getting me back for rubbing it in people's face. Stop, bad more. Don't ever do that no more. Bad, all right? Baby, please, now give me my CD player now, all right?
For real, Martin, I don't have it.
For real, for real?
No, Martin, for play. Yeah, for real, I don't have it.
Yeah, don't own the copyright.
Baby, I've been jacked.
Oh shit, this thing is very long.
Okay, now wake up. Come on. Knew about your CD player? Seen a Tommy Cole player?
Being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception. But this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as the Titans are set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, losing him about 4 yards.
Oh shit, he showed out Miles Garrett. Oh fuck.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you gotta find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
But that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Tannehill to his top target, Brown, for a Tennessee first. First and 10 at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Tannehill will turn and give this to him. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line. So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. Tannehill looking deep downfield. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Here's Tannehill. And he wants that one incomplete there. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, any
He's
time,
fucking
anywhere.
cool.
That time it fell incomplete.
My ultimate goal is to be healthier. When you take care of yourself, you feel better. You thrive. You can do more. The time is now. Let's go. Join now and don't pay until 2029.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Stan can't trust his friends. Stan can't even see his friends except on visiting day.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. escaped him. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Fourth down.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Yeah, this nigga sneak wild.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Bringing him down defensively, Jalen Brown.
That's a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterbacks for a different type of a run.
That nigga Snoop said, make your lead great again, nigga. The pound ass nigga.
Second and 8. One only up to about his 13-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
An extra defensive.
I don't know, they gonna Everson.
Now here for third down.
Hey, mom. That's supposed to be a knockdown. Come on.
13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Well, remember, they tried to get but I think the white ball went off in the play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Down, they'll run with Chubb. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him.
Yeah.
It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop.
He has elite instincts on his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies it like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now on 2nd and 13, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they're moving forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
It looks like they've got 6 DBs on the field here for a 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
They've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive.
And that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage and make clean space.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Left side, it's Beckham. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40. I don't think it's his surprised they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing the 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're on the sideline thinking themselves and expressing, just keep going. They're doing pretty well.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
He throws there, incomplete. Pressure, that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they're able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterback's got to get rid of it. They don't have the tough roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards there and a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them. And a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
First down, Mayfield. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Khalif Raymond now. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 6-0 our score after one. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
From the 36, Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 6 yards to go. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Tannehill. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now Brown, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. The 49-yard line. Throw, Tannehill, and he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Mack Wilson, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
You actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right, it felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops.
Damn.
And not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Even today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now is really a glorified
It's the best of this whole fucking football conference. It's bad.
every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 25 yards that time. First down, Brown. And again, it's Mayfield. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
What?
This is on. Well, sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
You might get a PI call at just about any point during his route. And I think a lot of teams have taken the whole philosophy of, hey, just go and do what you have to do. And then eventually they'll quit calling it. But not in this case. They drop the flag for pass interference.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb.
Oh, wow, they didn't jump over somebody.
Touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line. Because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks get their big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone. At their own 25-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. The result's not great thus far. Punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
Now, let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yeah. This one, of course, is finding people that will take care of the football and make a few plays. You got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Run with Henry on first down, but nothing much materializing as he'll get forward only for about a yard. Our game here featuring the top 2 running backs in the NFL last year in terms of yardage. And Derrick Henry on the carry there. He was the NFL leader at 1,540. But if you remember Nick Chubb, he thought he was going to win the title on the final day, but wound up settling for 2nd, just 46 yards behind Henry. Tannehill thrown complete there to Humphries. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have been that they would incompletion would have kept it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him playing and communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
At the 38-yard line. finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
This towel's already been used.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Make sure you have Downey Unstoppables and watch them.
Here's Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. A 1st down carry for Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 17, Tannehill, and that'll be incomplete. A pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Good hang on 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Tannehill, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. From 17 yards out, and the Titans have made this a 1-score game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct it on. You get it down pat. I just remember as a player, being practice sessions, and I hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
One thing you're looking for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Browns on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. 2 minutes remaining in this first half for football. And we'll remind you, coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
And a nice carry and a first down for Cleveland. A nice pickup there by Nick Chubb, who's a bright spot for this Cleveland offense. He finished second in the league in rushing in 2019 with nearly 1,500 yards on the ground and got into the end zone 8 times. And how about this for durability? Has not missed a game in his NFL career. What a bounce back from a big-time knee injury while at the University of Georgia.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Mayfield now. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. To throw, Mayfield. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Mayfield now from the 50. Over the middle to Beckham. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is Gabriel out on the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Touchdown.
Taylor Gabriel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Here's Khalif Raymond to return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. 2nd and 11. Now it's Tannehill. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for Corey Davis. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So now after the face mask penalty, here's 1st and goal.
51, Mike, 51.
Again to Henry. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Here's Tannehill. This will be caught at about the 5. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I know they're going through all the possibilities right now, but the truth of the matter is a field goal doesn't do them a ton of good. It'd still be a 2-score game, so to me, go for it. Go for it boldly.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The big back Derrick Henry held out of the end zone. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Browns drive about to get started. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
1-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep. Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not. Did not get back there in It's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They'll run on first down. Henry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. To throw is Tannehill. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go. Check.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 34-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
34-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 34. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Nice carry there by Derrick Henry. Picks up a first down. And when you say workhorse, you're thinking about Derrick Henry. Won the rushing title in 2019 with 1,540 yards on the ground and 16 rushing touchdowns. Went to his first Pro Bowl and carried his team to the AFC Championship game.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Denzel Ward.
Two Mike fucked up.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. Tannehill now to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. Well, you don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a 1st down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I'm laughing to myself because I can just hear him in film session. But coach, I was throwing it to Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Henry. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone.
That nigga disappeared. Oh, gosh.
You get one step. If you're within one step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that, looks like an extra step was involved.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. The point after try for Gostkowski. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd quarter.
That ties the game at 19.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Mayfield to throw it. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. And it's incomplete. It's a dangerous pass. That's what it was. And it brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Derrick Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Alex.
So now they have to continue with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Cool, homie.
Tannehill to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're
good little Alex, shorty.
I try, all right? I don't
Chilling,
know how good
homie.
I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
A big spot now for Stephen Gostkowski.
The field goal, a 30-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling could lead to no yards gained.
Second down, Mayfield. That's out to Chubb, complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
It's a gain.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
From the gun, Mayfield. And that's complete to Lewis. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And some room to work. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Browns 26, Titans 22.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Raymond now on the return. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead into double coverage, and it's intercepted. That's the rookie from LSU, Grant Delpit. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Following the interception, Mayfield. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Mayfield. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Nick Chubb.
Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock?
Odell Beckham Jr. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. The electric OBJ, the short reception, and then he did the rest of the work himself.
You know, there's a thing that the players always talk about, the coaches in the league, they call it play speed. Because, you know, we have that time speed when we're running the 40s at the combine and, you know, at pro days and all of that. But play speed is different. And OBJ's play speed is some of the best in the league. In other words, when he has the ball in his hands or he's running a route, he runs it just a little bit harder than most people, and oftentimes you come up wrong on your ankles trying to tackle it.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. He's going to go up top again. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout.
Hold up. You said what, L?
And it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
28-yard gain.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Taken down right.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 10 at the Titans' 38-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play fake.
Oh no, it's Coco.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. A fourth quarter score now from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Another victory perhaps in the cards. They're looking as good as anybody as the playoffs draw near. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Mayfield lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we've still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
Well, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
Now, first down run with Henry that time as he maneuvers forward for about 4 yards.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6, Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He's going to let it fly. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Y'all niggas some wolves.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A give. This is Chubb. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Handoff comes to Chubb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Get the fuck out of here. Park in for Baltimore.
Keeps himself upright.
Nigga said 2 pops from Baltimore. Oh no.
No, he's from New York, but he grew up here. Tupac came to Baltimore when he came to Baltimore when he was like 12. He even went to the Baltimore what is it? The Baltimore School of Art. That shows you a young nigga. How the fuck you ain't know no shit like that?
He's not from here. He's from New York, but he grew up.